We're starting off today's episode at the post office. As you can see here, we have 4 or 5 IKEA bags full of packages. Now, what's in those packages? Well, it's video games. There was a time where my video game collection was something to behold on the YouTube. It's set on beautiful yellow shelves like these. Now, it is kind of sad, but my video game collection has been reduced to this cart and these tubs back here. I've sold about 1/3 of my collection so far. Now, how I sold my collection is not as important as to the why, but just in case you are interested in this kind of thing, there are links below to the live auctions where I've been selling my video games, and we have an auction tonight, so go check that out. But the why I sold my video games, and am in the middle of selling my video games. Are you ready for the big reveal? I bought a bus. This is real. I sold my video games and bought a bus. I'm about to do something really awesome, a little bit dumb, but a long time coming. Stick around. Okay. Church bus.
Church. Okay. So
That doesn't help none. So, cat's out of the bag. We have a bus. High five. It's a long time coming. We've been talking about it a bunch on this channel, and we finally got one. Now, what we're going to do in this video mostly is just work on it and make some modifications and stuff. There's not going to be a lot of talking about the bus on today's episode. If you really want an understanding of why we bought a bus in this period of time where gas prices are the highest, there's a lot of explaining to do. We just filmed a whole podcast about that. I'll leave the link below, and you can go check out that podcast if you want to understand more. But if you just want some awesome bus build videos, well, that's what this video is for. So stick around for that, and stick around to the end, and we'll give you a little recap and a send-off before it's all over. Stick around. First stop. Oh man, this seat is so low to the ground. My seat's so low to the ground.
Yeah, comfortable?
Yeah, my knees hurt.
You need to stretch out?
Yeah. Well, I really just stopped because I wanted something to drink. We don't really need gas, but I'm probably gonna get it. How was your drive?
Boring.
Yeah, kind of sucked because we only went, what, 60 miles an hour? I didn't get a lot of footage parking this bad boy outside the shop for the first time. I was a little too nervous. Just want to do a good job. But workshop, work bus,
Work Hannah.
work Hannah. Now, obviously, there's a lot to go over. Something's not quite normal about this bus, but it can all be explained in due time. Oh, but I'm tired. I'm tired of driving. That seat is way too low to the ground for my big self. That's something that's got to get worked on. See if I can't change it out with a bucket seat or something. Whew. What do you think?
What you do?
Home sweet bus?
It's here.
She's slow, but she was all right. It's gone. That's my truck bed. That's where the smart car goes. Gotta get some ramps. Look what I bought, Owen.
Yeah, your Uncle Dallas has got the school bus.
You know what that is? What is that? What is that big thing?
I don't know.
You know what that is? That's a white school bus. Come here.
I don't look like you.
Come
It's
on,
a little-
get the back off of it.
It's a little different. It's
Automatic or manual?
manual.
How do that? Oh, cool, man.
The only thing I can find wrong with it, blown turning signal.
What?
That blown turning signal bulb.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got you a bus.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Hour's pretty decent.
For the most part, one of them on the inside's a little rubbed, but it's not. Look how you can just stand up. I'm so jealous. Just standing up straight. Not I, but that's part of the game.
All you had to do is go to a loading ramp.
I don't know, that's as simple as it sounds anymore.
I know where there's one at.
Where? I know where there used to be one.
Where?
By the ice skating ring. By the sports center. It ain't there no more.
Listen.
I need seat.
He's concerned there's no seats. I'm gonna put a couch right here. How about that?
A couch.
Yeah, right here.
But I need a couch here and here and here.
How about one couch this way and one couch that way?
Wait, one here and one they got couch.
So now that's what we're getting ready to do.
Open the window.
That one's already open.
Look here. Can you plug it in the winter?
Oh yeah.
Block heaters.
What's the point of this catch can? Any idea?
Looks like it's overflow for the.
From the radiator? That makes sense.
That's it. Hey, quit!
Just turn the steering wheel. Hey, you driving? Show me how you drive my bus.
Take a hard left. Tell Dallas what we're getting ready to do.
Let's get a park.
You go to the park?
We're going to the park. Let me see how she feels.
Go start it?
Please drive a bus.
You want to drive around the block?
No.
That seat's about your size.
5-speed.
Yeah.
Should get good mileage. This is first granny gear.
Super granny. If you're rolling at all, you better not even be in first. Don't do that, buddy.
Quit.
Like,
Probably
it's
take
crazy.
Probably take off in second, don't you?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know. You actually, we don't got to do it today, but you need to drive around the block and tell me where you think I should be shifting gears, because that was a little questionable. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Put the hood down. Let's go.
You want to go around the block?
Yeah, we'll go around.
Come here, buddy. Go hang out with Hannah. We're going to take it on a test drive. Hannah, watch Owen for a minute. Let me grab my backpack. The brake's right there. We want to turn it off. Listen, when we come back, pull in there and then wait till there's no traffic and back it in.
This is on.
Yeah, so just flip it back to you and then watch that wall. I don't know how close we are to it. And so, wait. First is down here.
Second.
You're gonna start in second? Well, second's down here where you...
That's second up there.
I didn't see which way you went. First, yeah, you're right. It's weird because where I keep thinking first is reverse. I've had to think about it a bunch. Hold on.
What?
My drill, I mean, go ahead, my drill's on the back. Oh, shoot. Mission impossible. Mission impossible. Not a great idea. Right now, third? Huh? You're in fifth?
Third. Yeah, I pulled out there in second. That's kind of uphill.
You did fine?
Yeah.
So what's first for then? If you're real uphill? Easy now. Big turns in the grass. Oh shit. That's a bus. That's a bus right there. Oh! It's getting hot out there, guys. Be sure to drink some water. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit stressed out about how much needs to be done. I'm not stressed out about how much needs to be done. I'm just stressed out about getting everything else done that needs to be done while I do what I really want to do, which is work on the bus. I can't think about nothing else, but other things can't get dropped. So I'm trying really hard to figure out how to fit things in and how to not spend too much money on things like paint. It's very easy to do. Very easy to take those trips to Home Depot and come back spending $200 every time. You know, this paint is not expensive. We're rolling on tractor paint at some point today. It'd be nice to spray it. We're not going that far. We're just gonna touch up some spots with white tractor paint on the bus. Also today I bought some truck bed liner, and the big goal right now, the first priority on the bus is to make the back end that's cut open almost a literal truck bed. Bucket swivel seat was one of the best buys today, because I tell you what I'm not gonna do while I work on this bus is wear myself out and be crawling on my knees all the time. I'm gonna sit down and do some work. So, yellow bucket, I'm into this. It was only 11 bucks. It was a good 11 bucks. Something that you're gonna hear talked about pretty regularly is how between our move from Phoenix to Kentucky and then also in the process of getting rid of our bread truck, we've gotten rid of a great deal of many things that would have been great for the bus. But one thing I'm proud that carries over from the bread truck was this small portable table that I kept in the back of the bread truck. It's not gonna be left set up in here, it's gonna be left just hanging. But as we're doing work today, we have a work surface. And a seat. Is it buckling? I definitely need my GPS phone holder. Easily viewable. I'm thinking right here. I was thinking over here. We might as well put it in a line of sight. Let's do right there. Hands free, baby. How about that? I'll take that all day. It's adjustable. I love it. Do you love it? It's truck bed liner time. I got the 2-part mix instead of the spray, so we're gonna see how this goes. Ooh, she comes out. It's probably a good start. All right, let's get to it. No, but you still need to go in thick. Like, you don't need to fill it, but. All right, I don't have any GoPro mounts on the bus yet. That's on the to-do list for this week too, like permanent spots where cameras can be. But we'll do the best we can. Well, we both gotta get to painting because there's a time limit on this stuff. But remember, friends, stay hydrated. This stuff smells strong. Yeah, come around here because now I'm gonna start rolling back this way. Ooh, she goes on thick. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's going on? Oh yeah, and the camera's hot. It's so hot out here. Bye-bye, rake. Guess we need some more in there. Okay, gonna continue on with the walls with the spray cans. Decision I've made. This stuff goes on pretty thick though. As you can see, no problems. I kind of need to tape up this back part. It's only coming up to a certain point. But in the meantime, I do gotta get these wheel wells. I'll sink some more screws in there when the paint is dried and stuff. I don't want to be walking in there, but that's for tying down. We ain't losing no loads. I have oftentimes on this channel joked about the Goodwill bins outlets that we frequent so much on this channel being not unlike the room of requirement from Harry Potter. This room that just shows up and gives you what you need. But I tell you what, this Amazon return store has way more so since we moved back to Kentucky been that for us than the Goodwill bins has. I've found a lot of Goodwill bins to resell and keep money coming in, sure. But the stuff that I've needed, tool-wise, stuff to keep this shop running, I've been at Home Depot looking at these knee pads for quite some time. Not this brand, but some black ones for working. I don't like putting knee pads on and leaving them strapped on. bugs me. Not to mention my legs are big around than most of your torsos, so unless I get extra large ones, they don't work. But I've been wanting one of these for kneeling down on. And I've been needing one bad on the bus because that bed liner that we put in the back, you don't want to go kneel on that stuff, it'll scratch you up. But this is a Gorilla Grip knee pad. Been dying to have one of these, so that's $5. Solid find. The hitch on the back of our bus, it does have a hitch, which was a huge part of why we bought it. Not all buses come with a tow hitch, something I desperately wanted. $5. So that hitch is too high off the ground for a lot of standard trailers, so you need something that drops it down a little bit. Now listen, you guys are gonna have a hard time believing this. On the way to the shop yesterday, I found this in the middle of the road. I don't know what to tell you. So if I had to pull my little trailer right now with the bus, I'd be able to. We're good to go. It's been a weird week for things that I need just showing up out of nowhere. So that was great for $5. Another thing, I got a piece of paper stuck to something in the bus yesterday, and the only way I thought I could get it off was to burn it, and I didn't have a torch. So $5 little torch. And I had one of these before we moved from Phoenix, so. And then these, yesterday when we were cleaning the top of the bus, I thought, man, I wish I had one of those bristles for my drill to get some of this tough stuff up. So put that on the end of your drill. There's several attachments in here, smaller ones. And then like almost a toilet blow cleaner if you need to get real serious inside that toilet, but with a drill head on it. I love the $5 store. Probably will be going to the $5 store every week for the foreseeable future just to continue to find some more stuff that I know will show up there for the bus. There's also a $5 helmet, which I've been buying all the large ones that will fit my brother and I and stuff for his YouTube channel. There'll be a logo right on the side here with his sticker. When that's done, a CD DVD player for the bus. This one has one of those fold out screens. A screen will pop right out here and fold up. I'm always a little wary about those because, you know, all those moving parts, it might wear out. But it's $5 and it's brand new. I can certainly get that working. Put some brackets on it to put it in the bus. And then, again, super useful find. I needed stuff for the bus today, that's what we got. I already have several mechanisms laying around for that track system that's in the bus. It's as much for strapping things down as it is to hold on to like my dolly. So these go right into that track and it's modular, so I can move it anywhere. I can lay the dolly sideways, hold it up. That's not from the $5 store today. I bought these yesterday at the store, but I did buy this today at the $5 store. This is just rings. So that'll click into the strap system and then I can use like bungee cords on these rings. And then same kind of thing here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These would have been about $5 to $8 a piece. But I just got all this stuff for $5. Bag of rings. Then here, it's the same thing. That goes in the track system, and I can tie down whatever I want to those. Gosh, what a useful day at the $5 store. There's a couple pieces of metal on the bus that I need to grind down. And when I do, gosh, what a useful thing to find. That's awesome. I love finding stuff at the shop like that. Oh yes. Oh, it's perfect. Oh yeah. Now I just gotta get all the stuff to lock that in, but yeah. We've got a hitch, baby.
This bus used to be a church bus. I know that because there are little fine stickers on here that have been painted over. It says Bible Chapel, Tate Bible Chapel. I'm gonna get these little stickers off. They're already coming off really easily. Having flashbacks to the bread truck where we had to peel hundreds of like
This will
It is another day and I really want to finish painting today. All we really did yesterday was this middle stripe here was black. We painted it back to white, so it's a little more, I think, sensible. Now this ugly faded black bit at the top, I want to get that painted white also, but it's got to be clean first. The only real strat I've had so far for painting it is there's this old loading dock type thing here, which is now kind of almost grown over. But if I can safely pull over this, I'd be able to back the bus up and just be able to stand there normally on top of that and paint and clean it. And I really want to do that. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but it would make life a lot easier. As I said on yesterday's portion of the video, I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to work too hard. I'm trying to work smart here. Like a glove, baby. It's almost like I know how to drive. Almost. So now we can just stand there on this embankment, eye level. The ground is clean, no glass, no nails, no screws. Though this baby is front wheel drive, and I'd hate to flip it around and put the front wheel in the dirt. It's not really wet. The thing just weighs 20,000 pounds. But we're gonna get this side done at least. Oh hey, what do you think about my cool bus?
I think it's awesome. It's time to go get some members.
Some members for the cool club?
Yeah. I'll make the Kool-Aid.
Heck yeah.
Dude, this is awesome. There's so much room for activities in there.
Comment below if you want to join the cool club and drink the Kool-Aid. What do you got there?
I have a PS4.
You're like a bad dealer. Just shows up with, what'd you do, steal it?
Nah, Hayden donated it to
Nathan's brother.
with the only stipulation that you get the game out. He wants it back.
Okay, no
Red
problem.
did too.
I probably get it out pretty easy.
Yeah, that's why I told him. I was like, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, man, he does not know what he said. It just crashed. So
Probably bad hard drive. Take it apart, clean it, you know, do the
yeah.
sick. That might be the shop PS4 if I do get it to work. Or it might just be a glorified DVD player. $5 Amazon return store buy right there. That's just money. This is the tracing part of the evening where we have to worry about compound curves and such. But I have all this cheap poster board, so we're good. Also photography lights, useful.
A pair of scissors or a razor blade. Hey, scissors.
Boy, do I have scissors. You like it? It's getting late, but we're getting her mostly done. One panel on, and then another door, and then done. Probably have to go help him hold this one in. Is it sliding in there? It is a few days later and it is getting dark, but I'm going to give you a once over of what we've done with the bus. So you can see the paint's just a little cleaner. It's not black on top like it was. Kind of looks like it's supposed to, I believe. Stock, if you will. Now, as far as our back wall goes, it's not done, but the structure is there. Also, it's BYO stairs. There you go. The door we had was cut down. It's a little shorty. But the wall is fit and sealed, and it's holding out rain really well. It's actually been raining constant, not a drop inside. This is just a proper truck bed now, which is probably the thing I'm happiest about. It's gonna be very easy to fit the smart car here or to carry pallets back from Louisville, which is something this bus is probably gonna be used a lot for. I'm pretty happy about that. No progress yet on the inside. We can pop in real quick though. Look at this, dry, not a drop. I love it. Yeah, blank canvas in here. Lots to do, but to be honest with you, not in a big hurry right now. I got a trip I'm about to go on. We got a lot of thrifting to do coming up, and really the progress of this bus from now on is just gonna kind of be, we thrift the right bed or the right materials for the bed or the right materials for something for the inside, we'll do it. The only thing that's pressing, the only thing at all that I'm gonna rush to do in the next week or so is to cover this wall, both inside and outside. But there you go. This is the first of many adventures to come, fingers crossed, with the bus. Now let's wrap this video up. All right, Hannah, so we bought a bus, and as I said back at the beginning of the video, way more deeper explanation about gas prices and all kinds of other stuff in our podcast over on our podcast channel. Go click that link below if you want to know more. But for those of you that are just here for this video and just watch stuff on this channel, let's just give them a button on this. Why do we have a bus? Why did our crazy asses buy a whole ass bus?
Because we have a dope life and we do dope shit.
Oh, okay. I should just cut it there.
Done.
I mean, that's pretty much it. This is what we want to do. We want to go on adventures. The bus is going to facilitate that. I gave a really long, thoughtful explanation over on our podcast channel about how we've been selling our video games over on Whatnot in order to facilitate that. So if that interests you at all, if you want to come buy some more video games and know that that money's going to go into more bus adventures and stuff, which is kind of funny because those bus adventures are going to go be to buy more video games and cool stuff to sell to just propel ourselves into the infinite future. If you're into that, there are links below, not only for the podcast, but for Whatnot and when our auctions are going to be. We're kind of cranking out a couple auctions a week right now, just because we want to keep the money coming in for more mods on the bus. So video games, toys, we've even been selling cool, dope t-shirts over on Whatnot. So if any of that interests you, links for that are below. Do you have anything less awesome to say about why we have a bus before we get out of here?
Yeah. Just...
You don't have to. You can leave it that. I mean, that was a good explainer. We live a dope life and we do dope stuff. So until next time, guys, peace out.